So, this is the alchemy factory. We're gonna start a new game. Let's name it Trupen. It's gonna be a single player. And the game is a automation game. Settle in some medieval times. We have some vendor here. There we can build a house. But we're gonna follow the tutorial. Because I know nothing about this game. I mean, I know 5 minutes of gameplay. So let's buy some logs. And with those logs, we can unlock this land, and with those logs, we can build here. So at the queue, we have the items we can build. So for now, we don't have much stuff. So let's place the tables. On tables, you can build your factory. Welcome, Nikrik. Welcome, welcome. And now we have to go to the research tree. In the research tree, we have stuff to research. There is a table saw. It's like the main... This is like the drill from Factorio. It's gonna turn logs into planks, which we can use for crafting. Of course, the conveyor belts. This is some kind of the assembling machine. And this is the storage. This is not needed. It's inclined conveyor belt, but let's research it, because why not? And let's build some stuff. We're gonna go with some nice automation. So yeah, like that. You're gonna take 0.15 and make 30, and then it can go to grinders. This is the grinder, and it's gonna take... Okay, I don't see the recipe because I have to make the logs first. So I'm gonna press G to input the logs, and now it's crafting the stuff. And when I use the belts, go like that and like that, we should be able to craft stuff. I don't know if this loop is necessary or... Yeah, just keep it for now, like that. Welcome, Perverted. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Asnis. Welcome. Yeah, the game came out of demo, like a few days ago, so I'm checking it out. But yeah, here we are producing the wooden gears. Let's get the output. So, like that. Okay, maybe not like that. Here, and I'm gonna place the chest for the output. Where is the chest? It's... Okay, let me sort some inventory stuff. This is not needed, so this can go away. This is not needed. This is chest. I like conveyor belt on 2. This is also not needed. I don't know what is that. This might be useful. Yeah. So for now, I'm gonna build it like that. And we're gonna craft... Rotate. We are making the gears. And with those gears, we can sell them. Like that. Here, we just have to bring those. And paste those here. Welcome, Kiva Birp. Welcome, welcome. I'm streaming both on YouTube and Twitch on Trupen 2 to see how it works. But yeah, we have the basic setup running. I don't know what is the bottleneck. Let's see. It's producing 10 per minute, and the belts works. How can I check that? The belt, I don't know how fast is the belt. Is there any information about the belt? Upgrades, belt. Okay, 15 per minute. 15 per minute, and this is making me 10 per minute. Okay, that's not very efficient then. Yeah, it's far from being efficient. The belt is the bottleneck. Okay, let's see at the tutorial. Check the mailbox. There is the mailbox, and inside we are missing the gears, which means we can grab them, and with those gears we can fulfill the quest. We level up alchemy level, unallocated points, new materials, flax seeds and limestone. Cool. Tutorial: buy limestone from the merchant. We're gonna do so. Let's buy only one, because we don't have much money. There is the money counter, and we are poor. Complete research of stone crusher. Build a stone crusher. Sure. Under the Z. Oh, we have the unlock points. With that, we can increase the belt speed, logistic efficiency. Yeah, that should help. And the second point, alchemy output, fuel, fertilizer, sales ability. Yeah, I think upgrading the belts is the way to go. So we're gonna do that, and we can research the stone crusher. Let's research it. Seed plot. Can I research that? Okay, now I can. And this is the processor. Yeah, let's also research that. Can you make philosopher's stone in this game? There is some kind of the Factoriopedia here under some button, which I don't know. O, B, V, O, this. So we have only access to stuff we unlocked, and under the Z there is some stuff. Maybe there is the Philosopher's Stone, I don't know. What is the... Alchemy Master. Oh, it seems like it's a bug. I cannot scroll down when I zoom in. Arc something. Monotier. Yeah, there is some stuff I'm not gonna get to that stuff because it's tier 10 and we are at tier 2. But now we can build the stone crusher. How expensive is the table? It's taking the wood, so we can build one. I don't know, let's build it here. So is the belt fast enough now? G to take all. Okay, so the belt is faster, but yeah, I think it's more efficient now. Let's also put some wood here. See how fast is the consumption. Yeah, it would be nice to automate it. Here, don't you think that the throughput is too small and it would be better to create 3 separate productions? I mean, I have upgraded the belt's speed, so maybe it will be fine. Also, I don't know what should I automate, so I'm just gonna progress with the game and then see what is the bottleneck. What is this? This is... I cannot cover it. This is the processor, right? View the crusher. So it's taking the limestone and it's making the stone. So this is the equivalent of the saw. Okay, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna build it here. I'm gonna put this limestone here, and we have the stone. And with the stone, we can... What we can do with the Q? Okay, we can collect the stones. We can make the stone block. Processor. Advanced crafting, an advanced processing device that requires a recipe. It has 1 conveyor belt input and 1 conveyor belt output. Okay, maybe it's gonna get useful at some point. Also, maybe I'm gonna get the candle because it's getting dark. So I'm gonna do this. Since we'll need the stone for the crafting, I'm gonna make the storage for it, which I cannot afford. Now I can afford it. So, like this. Maybe I'm gonna put a buffer here for the planks, because we also need the planks for crafting. Okay, I'm gonna do it later. Here, let's connect this. Yeah, maybe now is the later. And with that we are making stone. What is in the tutorial? Complete research of mortar recipe. See? Let's go up. Mortar. This is the mortar. Craft that processor. Okay, so that means we need processor to make the mortar, and the mortar is useful for I don't know what. Oh, line thread, I don't know what is that. Small wooden gear. Small wooden gear. We already have... Oh, you combine one gear into 2 gears, which outputs 3 gears. Yeah, let's get that. We can make the rope. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna place the processor to see how can I do with it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because we don't have stuff for it, and we cannot expand it because we don't have the space and the planks. Welcome, batteries sold separately. Welcome. Once again, Trupen on Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing some streaming. Well, let's expand this table, and now we can build the buffer. Okay, first we need more planks. Now I can build the buffer. Yeah, and it's buffering. I'm gonna make the chat bigger so I can see better. Okay, now it's too big and I don't see it. Okay, now it's fine. So we are making stone. Let's take the stone. We have the planks. We have the gears. Let's sell them. I don't know if they are sellable. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know what is this exclamation mark. Maybe it's in the tutorial. I don't know. So 9. Processor. Recipe not set. Let's set the recipe. Small wooden gear. Line rope. Line thread. Mortar. Yeah, let's make mortar. Is the mortar like the thing you do to sell? Let's see. Buy. Okay. Daily summary of day 1. Quest reward 400 coins. Purchasing cost. Earning expenses. Okay, so we haven't made much money. Not good. Here. What is this? Oh, the seeds. Did you know that in Factoria, welcome, Gas Eternal, welcome. No, this time it's not Factoria. We are doing some alchemy magic. And with that, we can make, what was the button, Q? The seed plot. I'm gonna put it here in the corner and use the seed flax. Okay, in 6.5 minutes we're gonna get some flax. Maybe I'm gonna expand it. Okay, not like that. Expand it like that because we have more seeds. Use the seeds. How many seeds do we have? Okay, I think that was all of our seeds. Tutorial. Go inside the shop, build a medium shelf, assign a shelf to sell mortar, restock mortar once. Okay, so we have 4 mortars, which we can sell. Which means here I can add mortars and they gonna sell. Right? Oh wait, I have to do it in the shop. Okay, come back. Here, let's open the shelf. I want the shelf. This is the shelf number 8. They're gonna place you here. Gears. And this. Okay, so that explained the yellow exclamation mark. Okay, I have to move it a little bit. Who is the Trupen 2? I was subscribed to Trupen VODs. Yeah, I have 3 channels now. Can you automate yourself to play this automation game? I don't know, but with the AI, a lot of is possible. So this is gonna sell at some point. You, mister, do you want to buy some stuff? I guess not. But this is gonna sell at some point and we're gonna get money, which is good because we are running out of money. A random quest. Carpenter request. Main quest. Oh, wait. Okay. She bought the gears. She took everything. What do they need to do? E. Congratulations on completing the tutorial. Remember, the great alchemy adventure has only just begun. Tips. Random quests on the mission board often offer generous rewards. That's good. The customer is waiting. Short on funds, yes. Prioritize. Yeah, sounds good. Very good. So we got some money. Not much. But it seems that making the mortars is the way to go. It requires 15 per minute. This is making 20 per minute. Okay. So... I'm gonna put the input here. Like that. And it's gonna split. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna expand it. There is 4th channel. No, there is only 3 channels. And the Twitch. And TikTok. And Discord. And Twitter. Yeah, there is more. Also, why my bot is not working? I thought I turned him on. But yeah, here let's increase the production of rocks. G. Okay, we don't have more rocks. Iron. Okay, this is not the rocks. This is the rocks. This guy looks scary. But you take the rock. And now I want you to output the stuff to the chest. Like that. And I'm gonna increase the production. Some will have errors that make prevent construction. Continue anyway. What? You know what? I'm gonna go to settings and make the auto-saving more often, just in case. Because the game is still in the early development, so... yeah, just in case. Let's copy that. Let's copy... let's expand it. And now we should make more. You are running out of rocks, so I'm gonna increase that. Also, I heard we have the customer. I'm gonna deal with him. Hello. Yeah, take that. Okay, yeah, 115 gold. That's something because we are poor as hell. Only gleba. No, there is no only gleba. That's only the rumors. Only gleba do not exist. A very small storage, which has the wooden gears. How expensive is the table? Okay, it's not that expensive, so we can do this. And when I deconstruct it, okay, it's taking forever to deconstruct. I can build the storage, which caps lock, no, Z, no, arrows, no, switch form, T, O, yes. And I can do this, and now use the assembling machine to craft better gears. Change the recipe, small wooden gear, and it's worth 8, and this is worth 5, which means we are making profit. Here, this is going there, and I'm gonna make another storage. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we ran out of resources to sell. Here, you're gonna sell the wooden gear and ropes. So that's the future on the channel. Other automation games in the Factorio, it seems good, but I will miss it, the Factorio. I mean, it's not even on Trupen channel. It's Twitch and the Trupen 2. Like, I want to check out different automation games, not only Factorio, but the Factorio games will still be on Trupen channel. Just from time to time I also want to play something else. Some other automation stuff. Okay, I'm gonna build it here. So it will be nicer. Okay, we have the customer. Take that. This is going for sale, this is going for sale, and you... Thank you for the money. Yep, very good. So it's your favorite type of game. I mean, automation games is kind of the genre that you can expect from Factorio YouTuber to enjoy. So yeah, automation games are very good. Can recommend. Okay, so it seems like the mortars are getting quite a lot of space. So I'm gonna change these goods to even more mortars. And you are buying gears. Very good. Let's look at the flags. The flags seems ready. Okay, we don't have the seats. I don't know if you have money to buy the seats. Hello, mister. I want the seats. Oh, we actually did. Okay, we don't. But wait, what's going on with my money? I'm selling the stuff, so I should be able to get money, or I'm spending it constantly. I don't know. No seats available. Okay. So I wanna look at the quest because they gonna give me some money. Yeah, 4,500, 600. Oh, we can almost do this quest. Wooden box. Pin to the hub. Oh, pin to the hub. Saving complete. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the money is not going to our money. So, where is the money? Like, look, we have 422. No, it's going up. Okay, so it's fine. We are just not getting a lot of money. Thank you guys, that's good to hear. You enjoy the content, I do. Sometimes. Once a year. Yeah, there will be 2 Factorio videos soon. I have to polish one video and I have to upload another one. Start mining Bitcoin, you will get a lot of money. With the electricity prices, I don't think it's profitable, even when Bitcoin is in the tops. I mean, it's not in the tops anymore, but it's still pretty high. Okay, limestone. More wood. Damn, we are so poor. G. Yeah, we don't have enough. Okay, mortars. There is the rock. We have 125. Oh, we are getting those. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money. Also this. Damn. Hello, hello. 5 motors. 6. And the gears. Finally, we are making some profit. Thank you. Can I move it? A bulk clone. Can I deconstruct? No. It has to be like that. Can I put some light here? I can. So let's do that. Submit the planks. Let's get some planks. Welcome, Avocado 2137PL. Welcome, welcome. So mortars, those wooden gears, 69, and the planks. So we have just 200 planks, which means we can fill up the quest. Carpenter quest, submit. Okay, 600 money, that's very good. Thank you, thank you. Can I automate supplying those? That would be nice. Large storage box. Automated storage box with 2 conveyor belt input and 2 conveyor belt output. Yeah, I guess research that. Upgrades. There was like a tutorial. Oh yeah. Basic controls. Yeah. Building mode. Yes. Some stuff with that. Conveyor belts. Makes sense. Automated processing device. Yeah. Production and shelf. Oh. Apart from manually restocking, you can also use catapult for automatic restocking. Special items. Okay, so we need the catapult. Shop reputation. Okay, heads up when you. Okay. Yeah, some stuff. Shop management. Oh. Shop management. I have to read that. Welcome, Gimatia. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm pretty good. I'm checking out some automation games I got in my mail. This is Alchemy Factory. It came out like a few days ago, so I'm checking it out. I think that dealing with my Steam library is good to do it live, because some people might also be interested in automation games. Can I sort the inventory? Rearrange. Oh, I can. Yep. Here. I have recently found a cool game called Factorio. You could check it out. Maybe even make some YouTube video about it. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna make some Factory video at some time in the future. It's almost kind of done. The video I was working on, and the other video is also done. I just need to publish it. Oh, I know that guy from the emote. Okay, let's look at the quests. Okay, this is not the quest, but we also can look at that. Limestone is making rocks. This is making flags. And the flax is a herb that can be used to make flax fiber in grinder. But for that we need tables. And we are not very good with the tables. Okay, daily summary. Shop income. Okay, seems like the mortars are the way to go, but also the rocks are expensive. Yeah, I don't know. Quest reward and the purchasing cost. Yeah, like look at the rocks. We spent 1,800 and earned 1,700. But we still have some more rocks, so it's not that bad, but it's still expensive. I guess doing something with the flags might be the way to go. So here we're gonna do the flags processing. Here. Table saw. Automated processing. I think this is for the flags stuff. So I'm gonna build you here, and you're going here in the chest. I also have to deal with the customer in a second. T? No, I don't know. Mr. Customer, welcome. Yes, take that, take this. Yes, very good. Restock this. Okay, we are out of mortars. Here, we need to do some kind of automation for the flags. This is not the way. This is No. Switch form, rotate. Switch form. I don't... An Unreal process has crashed. Exceptional access validation. Reading access. Yep, that's what I meant when I said it's better to set the autosaves more often, because the game is in the early access, so yeah. Buen dia, Trupen. Quiz esta yoga. Yeah, welcome, Papa Fred. This black screen is Unreal. Yep. I can do crash. Okay, is the game launching or it's not launching? It's not launching. Now it should launch. What a nice overlay. Thank you. I am a professional streamer by the way. Crash. This can go away. And this is the game. Let's see when was the last autosave. Okay. This table, okay, not that far away, which means we are good. We can build that, we can fulfill those, we can build a chest here. Yeah, I guess it's good enough. So we're gonna remove those, and when I put the flags here, it should work. And it does. With that, we are getting the flags fibers, and with flags fibers we can go to the instructions, which is button V, and here we can look mash flags fiber used in crafting in the processor to make line threads, and the line threads are used inside the processor to make the line ropes. Yes, that makes sense. So far the recipes are too easy. Like it's one item to make another item, and with that item you just need one item to make another item. So yeah, it's extremely simple. You just need one ingredient. Okay, this is working, this is also working, and let's do it this way. And we should start getting ropes. This requires 60 per minute, this is making 20, so 3 is enough, and this is requiring 20, and this is producing 20, so it's 1-to-1 ratio. That's good. Welcome. Pay attention not to let the priest from the church into the workshop. They might burn you due to black magic usage. Those things move on their own, so it must be evil. I hope I'm not gonna violate any medieval OSHA stuff. But yeah, we are not using any electricity. We are just using enough hopium to make it run. Good to go to work, have fun, and remember to not transmit the humans. Okay, take care, Riva. Reminds me of Hydroneer. I haven't played the Hydroneer. I have to play it at some point, because Hydroneer looks like an interesting game. I've seen some gameplay from Josh from Let's Game It Out, and he was having a blast in that game. Okay, how fast it's going? It's going pretty fast. This is going here, this is the ropes, and when I take the ropes, 14, here, yeah, take that. Let's put stuff here, and I want to put ropes. Yeah, that's good. Also, when I look at the tutorial, there is the shop management. Customers will always visit shelf location on the first floor. Okay, inaccessible shelves block. Okay. Okay. Hair planting, yes. Advanced crafting device, recipe. I was hoping for some automation, but not here. Digging hole is only entertaining for so long. Once you get past the manual labor phase, it's getting pretty interesting. Yeah. Yeah, when you get to automation, it's getting interesting. Like in every automation game. So let's put more wood. Customer. And we're gonna buy some flax seeds so we can make more ropes and sell the ropes because the ropes seems expensive. Not enough cash. Not good, not good. I'm waiting for space engineers to be useful. Hopefully half a year and so. Featuring water mechanics. Yeah, I've seen some of for the space engineers, they are using the custom engine, and I saw some Twitter posts about them dealing with water. The problem with space engineers too is my PC not gonna work well with that game. Because my PC is, yeah, not the best. Hello, customer. Oh, we are finally starting to get some money. Catapults. Where are the catapults? Are there the catapults? There is the catapult. So we need level 3. And to get level 3, we need quests. And the main quest is 50 ropes. Oh, we can do this quest. And with that quest we have unlocked... What was the button? V. No, not the V. Q. A large shelf. Okay. 3 slots, not good. Check out table. Okay. So this is 2 shelves and this is 3 shelves, but the capacity is the same, I guess. A wooden box for stacking items might be a good alternative when a wooden table is too big. Ah, cool. You hope you can get it working on Linux. Yeah, with custom engines, I don't know if they are working. To porting it on Linux. You switch to Linux? Or you have been using Linux for a long time? I upgraded my PC, I downgraded it from Windows 10 to 11. And the PC is working slower since then. So, if not my 16 terabytes of footage and materials and all of that stuff, I would consider switching to Linux or doing dual boot. But I am worried I can lose my stuff because I don't have any backup, which I should do, I guess. I have a bit using my desktop PC for a good year. Don't plan to go back. Oh. Yeah, like if I were to buy a new laptop, I would probably go to Linux straight away, but with my PC it's hard to do the switch with all of the stuff I have. That's perfect. Ah, very good. Let's look for the quest. Random quest. Oh, that's a lot of money. And this random quest, yeah, complete to increase your alchemy level. We're gonna do the main quest, so we're gonna unlock the catapults, and with the catapults we will not need to restock manually. Yeah, that's the plan. Also, I think it's better to move the counter. Yeah, it requires 40 wood, so let's grab it here. Let's grab that. Let's grab also you. Okay, you. I don't need those gears, but it's hard to get rid of those. Yeah, it's fine. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. You. Yeah, it's fine. I can do the quest. This quest. And this requires more ropes. I might want to invest into NAS. Yeah. I'm just using enough hopium to hope that my PC not gonna break down and the hard drives will be fine. Because it's not like I have only one hard drive with 16 terabytes, I have like 4 of those. What is the game? The game is Alchemy Factory. By the power of work, I built a new PC and left the old one as a backup. Yeah. Also, have you guys seen the RAM prices? Those went up quite a lot. Like, my friend was building the PC 3 months ago, and the RAM that he bought went up 6 times in price. Okay, they want to expand it. I can kind of expand it by 1. It's not gonna be perfect ratio, but it's gonna work at the 66%, which is good enough for me. So maybe I'm gonna expand this. Okay, I don't have the seats. Damn, look at the money, I have 7,000. Doing those quests pays out of money, which means I can buy the flax seeds. Yeah. And I can also buy logs and limestone. And now I'm out of money. This is going here. Like that. It's not just the price, it's also the availability. I mean, everything is available if the price is right, right? Like, if you're gonna pay $1,000 for 16 gigabytes of RAM, then it's gonna be available no matter what. Okay, customer is waiting. Not in the area I work in. Ah. Can't you just buy online? Like normal people? I'm gonna move the counter. Invalid position. What do you mean? Okay, now it's fine. Let's restock the mortars, which I do not have. So let's restock the gears. Okay, so far I'm enjoying the game. I am enjoying the game, but there is not enough automation, which means we need to make more ropes, and with ropes we can do the main quest. Okay, we can do the main quest, and with the main quest we'll be able to do the catapults. But we don't have the space for the catapults. Yeah, it will be fine. We'll need to just rework stuff. You need bots. I wonder if I can hire some employees. Okay, level 3. Let's see. Catapult. Yes. Assembler. Good. Conveyor lifter. That means we're gonna build this factory on tables in 3D. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's see. Trash barrel. A trash barrel with 4 conveyor belt inputs emptied each night. Why would anybody need the trash barrel in this game? It seems not needed. Stone furnace. Hopper conveyor. Designed to catch thrown item, it features a single conveyor belt output. Yeah, I guess we need that. Catapult. It requires some stuff to craft, but we are making those. Customer, hello, hello. Yes, I'm gonna take your order. 8 coins. That wasn't worth coming here. We need to do something with the motors. You are taking 15, you are making 20, and half of this is going here, which means... Can I limit this chest? I don't know. Those gears are not selling well. We need to scale up the production of the rocks. So now we have improved the production of rocks. And we should be able to produce more mortars. That's the goal. So we got 2 upgrade points. So what can you do with that? Catapult fire rate, logistics, speed, belt speed, sales ability, customer purchase income, 25%. That might be useful. Negotiation, purchase contract amount bonus 25%. Quest reward, relic withdraw bonus, fertilized nutrition, fuel hit value. Hello, hello. Very good. That was out of gears. So we have the catapult and we have the hopper. Let's see if we can craft those. So this is growing, that's good. Let's see, what was the button? It was V. And under the V, no, it wasn't V. But since we are in the V, let's see. Sedge seeds. We can do the sedge. And with the sedge, we can do sedge powder in the grinder. And with the sedge powder, we can do some question marks. Okay, iron ore, which we can probably smelt. Production, materials, goods, very good. Q is the button for building. So catapult. Oh, that's a cute little catapult. So set the target. Oh, can I do this? Oh. Daily summary. Shop income. 1000 from the gears, 1700 from the mortars, and 1700 for the ropes. Money spent, yeah, earnings, very good. The quest, 8000. Invalid location. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. They also gonna do this. And now I can build the catcher, which not gonna work. Set the target. Can I? Invalid target. Invalid target. Does it even work? Let's see. House renovation. Upgrade building. Okay. Walls. Upgrading building tool. Wait. Unlock the ability to build floors and walls. When placing floors, I'm at upper wall selection. Okay. So we don't need to build outside. We can expand the factory inside. Cool. Catapult. Okay. Press E to interact with catapults and set throwing targets. There must be no obstacle on the throwing path, and some catapults have distance and angle restrictions. Okay, not good, not good. Can I remove this wall? I don't need this wall. Upgrading building tool at the workbench. Unlock the ability to build floors and walls. Upgrading building tools at the workshop. Where is the workshop? What is the workshop button? Is it Z? Workbench. Potion shelf. Bandages. Lap stand. Iron nail. Wait. I need the iron nail to do the hopper, but the iron nail research is here. Who thought it's a good idea? This makes no sense. Or am I missing something? Can I build it? No, I cannot build it. can I report that? Send feedback. Ah, no. So I'm not gonna report that, but it sucks to be like that. Let's see, let's put some more limestone. Okay, I don't... Oh, the money is taking space in my inventory. That's interesting. So I think my inventory will be a problem soon. So that means we cannot use the catapult. Or maybe I can use the catapult, but I have to move it. So the catapult, when I do it this way, can I set the target like that? No. So the catapult is a waste of stuff for now. And we have to do stuff manually. Which means let's use the better shelves, the bigger ones. So you're gonna sell the motors, and a lot of those. Here I'm gonna sell the ropes and the gears. That's a lot. And also let's look at the quests. The carpentry quest, metal storage and the beam. Okay, it's used to support stuff. Cool. This is random quest. I need the ropes. Cool. I'm gonna do so. How is the planting? The planting is good. Okay, and I'm out of inventory, which is not very good. Can I plant it quicker? Can I just do this? Yeah, I don't think it's the way to go, but with my limited inventory space, that's what I'm gonna do. So you take everything, you also... You fine. And let's look at the customers. Welcome customers. Yes, sell that, buy that, and see you later. So I was needing stuff. This one. Hello, Memogodon. Hello, Trupen. I just want to say hi since I have to leave now, so have fun. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for stopping by. More rocks. There is never enough rocks. So let's add the limestone. Oh, this is not connected. Now it should be connected. And this. Yeah, this seems good. I need more ropes. There is the money. Okay, I feel we need to expand quite a lot. How do I want to do it the most efficient? This is costing me 20, so that's pretty cheap. I don't know if building the tables everywhere is the way to go. But this is the way to go I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm redesigning some stuff. It would be nice if it's gonna nicely snap together, but nope, it's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll need to redesign quite a lot then. But wait, we also need the furnace. So we would be able to make the furnace here maybe. I don't know. But I'm starting to feel my factory is becoming a spaghetti. And it's not even looking like a factory. Maybe I should build closer, just to snap together. Can I buy this building? For sale. 6,000. 6,000 is doable, but kind of expensive. Now, we don't need that yet. Let's just go with space we have. There is the bigger chest, right? Storage. Bigger chest. U. Number 6. T. T. Wait, I can do this. That. Okay, we need more wood. There is wood. Is this chest bigger by the size? Yeah, it's 3 by 2. And the small one is 2 by 1. Be like the breeds and expand. But it is expensive. Too expensive. Look at those people. I'm gonna be rich. I will be able to afford that land. Yeah, we have 6,000 money, so we can buy it, but I want to spend the money in a different way. Like buying the seeds. Hello, sir. What are you doing here? Can I talk with you? No, I cannot. What about you? Can I steal anything? No, I cannot. Rock salt. Pyrite. Quartz. Hello, sir. What are you selling? Some different rocks. Gelatin. Automating cashier. That would be cool to get. And it's only at tier 4, which means when we're gonna make the healing potions, which require those, okay, we'll be able to do that, and we're gonna get all. So there is like a different tiers of coins. That's cool. So let's do some planting. Can I... G. Okay. Can quickly plant with G. Let's expand our planting area. And... Am I out of seeds? Yes, I'm out of seeds. And I thought I bought quite a lot of those. 2 more. Okay, G, G. And here I'm gonna make the production of stuff. This is going this way. And I'm gonna take the grinders and put those... Why I... Grinder. Yes, and I want to drag those. Seems like it doesn't work, but when I take those from the inventory, it works. But when I copy those, rotate, z-axis, save as blueprint... No, I cannot. Saves as blueprint. We can do blueprints here. Okay, and this is outputting. So I can do a loop which goes... I'm gonna go with the small chest. So it's gonna go like that. And this gonna go like that. You take all of the flags. And with that we can... No, wrong button. Z button? No. V? Yeah, it's V. This is going into the flax fiber, and the flax fiber is going into potions. Or this was going into the potions. Where are the potions? Do I have the potions? Healing potion. Ah, that requires 2 ingredients. So we cannot do this kind of brute forcing which I'm doing here. Or can we? Maybe we're gonna go in 3D. Okay, assembler. How to make the assembler? Of Q. Grinder, storage, assembler. Here is the assembler. 8. So this is taking 2 inputs. Okay. That might be problematic with this design. Okay, let's look at the ratio. Healing potion, 60 per second, and this is 60 per second. Okay, I want to deconstruct a lot of stuff. X. Area select. Shift. You are going away and confirm with F. Confirm. Okay, you are going to be placed there. 3 conveyor belts are going this way. And I need 3 more. Can I do it this way? How does dimensions work in this game? Q. Incline conveyor belt. Incline conveyor belt. And can I can. So it's gonna work this way. And now, invalid position. I need some kind of the hat. Hat for the belt. Wood block. Yeah. 7. Wood block. So can I build? I cannot. Stone block. Can I use the stone blocks then? Invalid position. Okay, let's look at the tutorials. Catapult, house renovation, advanced crafting device, automatic process, okay, rough stuff, catapult, shop management. I want to go in different dimension. Lab stand. Essential laboratory stand for efficient production line setup. Yeah, I think this is what I need. Workbench, conveyor lifter. A logistic device for transporting items vertically, drag to adjust height. Can be switched to move items upward or downward. Just in case, I'm gonna research that. This is for selling. Yeah, this is for selling. And bandage is also for selling. Potions, shelf, workbench. A workbench for crafting and upgrading accessories. Yeah, let's get that. And let's see. You are the lifter, and with the lifter, okay. End of the day. Daily summary. Yeah, we are not doing good with selling the stuff. I guess doing the quests is the way to go. Yeah, let's get some more wood. So there is the wood. G. And let's refill with all what I have. So yeah. And it would be also nice to get some more rocks, but we cannot afford that. But when we sell all of that, we will be able to afford that, I hope. Welcome, Derek. Welcome, welcome. How is going? It's going pretty good. I'm checking out some other automation games. Have you tried the Alchemy Factory? It's an automation game where you build stuff on the tables. Just like this. A little conveyor belts. Running. Here. Yeah, so far I'm having a blast with the game. It crashed only once. But yeah, it's fine. How you like it so far? Yeah, so far it's fine. But in the beginning the recipes are extremely simple. It's just 1-to-1 recipe. Like you are taking the flags, you are making the flags something, then it's being turned to a different one. So the beginning is extremely simple, but I have unlocked first recipe that requires 2 ingredients, and I want to go in a different dimension. So here we have like the basic, like the base floor, and here I have the bells on the different floor. And with that, yeah, the spaghetti in 3D with this size, that's gonna be wild. Your chat told you about this game today. Yeah, I got it in email. It's from some Chinese guys. So I guess if you're gonna email them, you're also gonna get the key. Like the game has some vibe of this store running simulators that are popular right now on Steam, but with the automation vibe. So far it's good. But I also kind of tight with the money. I don't know if I'm not being efficient enough or the money is just hard to get in the early game. Like, why are not making any ropes? Because those chests are empty, and those chests are empty because there is no flags. But when I build another table and connect it, they're gonna get the flags. And you get the flags. Okay, random quest, the main quest, we need to make 100 potions, and with those 100 potions we'll be able to automate selling stuff. Yeah, it would be nice to get that. So here, how we can go with different dimension. So this is going down, it's going up, but we need to do... How can I expand it? Cloning, select the target, object, Z, maybe something is here. I wonder if the lab stand is the thing to go. Tunnel conveyor. A conveyor pattern that can be mounted on walls. Oh, that's cool. A wooden pulley. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff in this game, but the polish is off. But there is the content already. Let's just research the stuff. Lime. Bandage. Yeah, let's just go for that item. Can I select? Oh, confirm. Oh, yeah, that was convenient. Is there a better way to do it? Like, I can... No, I'm gonna do it this way. But I need to figure it out how to build in a different dimension. Also, I have the YouTube channel also running. So, welcome Onyx, welcome. I have to manage two chats at the same time. Okay, let's look at the conveyor lifter. Okay, so it can lift stuff from there to there. Yeah, good. Oh, it can go multiple. Oh, that's cool. Wait, does it mean can I build on the floor? I can. Wait. That means I can move this and move that and remove all of this. Okay, let's just remove all of this madness with the tables. Confirm. And we can copy it. Okay, H to copy. How to copy? Q, blueprints, empty, save as blueprint. Can I... bulk delete mode. No, I want the blueprints. V. Good. Let's look at the settings. Key binding. Is there a setting for the blueprints? Shortcuts. Item crouching, hide. Okay, this is confirm duplication. Restore blueprint, switch mode. E. Nope. F. No, that wasn't it. Let's look at the shortcuts. Tech tree, inventory, building panel, personal information, item catalog, game handbook, bulk clone mode. B. It's B. That actually makes sense. That's too much cloning. So can I do it this way? Area selection. Shift. From here. Okay, from here to here. Okay, I'm just gonna build it by hand. It's gonna be faster. So there will be the belt going in this direction. Of course, it doesn't work out. So there will be the belt going like that, and I'm gonna copy those machines. Some buildings have errors, may prevent construction. Okay, so that's not gonna work this way. 5. This way. And it's 3 to 1. But this is not gonna work well. Okay, 1 will be off. And now, when I place the table, I can rotate it. But how gonna... I haven't thought about it. I wonder how this game handles non-standard keyboards. I kinda gave up on because of that. I mean, you can just change the keybinds. That seems like a solution to any problem with key binding. Let's try the catapult. Okay, let's take this, let's take that, let's restock. Oh, I forgot about those guys. So my brilliant idea fell short because I have to connect those tables together. Can I do it with the cubes? No. The cubes do not fly. That's problematic. Or maybe I can do the belt going like that. I can. So now it's a matter of supplying everything. Okay, X, let's remove this, let's remove all of that. Yes, this, everything can go away, confirm, and also remove this. So it would be nice to move everything one tile. Can I do it with the B, shift? Let's just clone all of that. Okay, restore, confirm. Save as blueprint. Confirm. Hello, hello. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's restock. So all of this is going away. This confirm, yes, confirm. And I'm gonna build it again. Actually, was it necessary? I don't think it was necessary. I needed to just move stuff without the tables. Ah, yeah, whatever. So now can we go to Q, take this blueprint, build, and I want to move it few tiles to this direction. So I will be able to do stuff like this. I think I'm going too big in this stage of the game, and I should go smaller instead of messing with all of this huge automation. Yeah, whatever. So this is going up. And I need a cube. Like that. Damn. It's gonna work so well. This is going here, this, that. Okay, customers. And now all of this starting to make sense. Yeah, you resupply the stuff, resupply also this, very good, resupply you, even more resupplying, yes, 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 good, good, yes, thank you, give me the money. Okay, let's take that. Also, do I have... Like, my inventory is kind of problematic. But whatever. So when I put the flags here, it's gonna go there. And this is going up. Wait. This is wrong. Yeah, this is a wrong resource. This is bad. Let's remove you. Yes, confirm. So I need the grinder, but this grinder is grinding something different. It's grinding a different material. So 5. Okay. Foundation meets medieval shop simulator. Yeah, something like that. Here, you are going here. Take that. Take that. Sword. And we need a different kind of the plants. So maybe it would be nice to plant it. So we need to harvest all of that. We need to move it here and we don't have space. Chest. Can I build a chest? Let's see. Logistics, storage. I can build the storage. Wooden box for stacking stuff. Checkout table. Large workbench. Okay, so that means we need to do the large chest. 6. Okay, can I build it here or... Okay, maybe it's gonna be fine. So I don't need those, I don't need those. This is also going away. This is not need... Ah, that was all. So this is going away and this should be fine. Let's look at my inventory. Yeah, now it's better, but it's still bad. It's quite chill, no biters. Yeah, there is no biters. I mean, maybe we're gonna get some thieves soon. I don't know. And daily summary, day 5. We have sold some stuff. We are earning more money. And we have to rebuild the stuff. Okay, let's harvest all of that. And we need to plant a new thing. Let's grab all of that. And let's buy new seeds. So now we need to get the satch. Okay, 9. I think I have 9 plots. No, I have more. Satch. Oh, G. Okay, yeah, close enough to 9. So now I can copy you and build it here, and this will be for the satch. So there is the belt output, and this should go up with the 0. Okay, it would be nice to do it this way, but okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna go here. This can go away. This will go here. I'm gonna build a cube there, and this cube is going here. There will be more cubes, and it's save our loop rotate. It's so annoying when I copy this. It's copying the, like, it's a different kind of the copy. I cannot drag the stuff when I copy it. Like I cannot drag it, the belts. But when I take it from a toolbar, I can do this. Kind of annoying. Pro life tip: when buying a dehumidifier, make sure you remove everything from the water tank before starting it up. What was in the water tank of the dehumidifier? There is a Timberborn style scaffolding. Is in there? Maybe there is. Maybe this is the scaffolding, but I don't have it. This is taking a lot of time to craft, but this is fine. Now this is a wrong machine. I need to build the assembling machine with the recipe to make the potions. And we can copy it. Medieven, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is kind of the blueprint which we can copy and paste. Yes. Confirm. Can I just do this? Yes, I can. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's good. There should be one tile of space between those. And this is off by 1. Okay. This is amazing. Look at this beauty. We just need to fulfill it with those such, and we have a nice production. We of course need to make the output, and we need to do the bandages, or maybe sell the potions. What is better? What is this? Hitting device. Yes, you can do hitting stuff, and it's going up. Very good. Let's see. What was the button? Z, no X, no C, V. Okay, it was V. Solid, mash, such powder. Potions. I want potions. It require the flax fiber and the such powder, but what about the bandages? The bandages require this and require this, but we don't have the money. What have I spent the money on? Did I spend it on the tables? No, the tables don't cost money. Or do they? They don't. I don't know what have I done with the money. Have I bought something expensive? I think I bought the seeds. Usage manual. Now it's a lot of wet paper. Yep. It can happen. Okay, this requires ropes, so let's also sell the ropes. I should probably deconstruct all of this mess. Are you the guy that say rocks? Rock. Yeah, I am the guy who say the rocks. Pretty good summary of Trupen. Yeah, kind of. I am the rock guy. So this is making me the potions. Tea. And now we have the potion production. We just need to wait for the plants. And when the plants grow, it will be very good. Can I do this? I can, and it's fine. Okay, I will get back some of my inventory. Also gonna build you. Is this needed here? I mean, as long as we need ropes, what are the ropes needed for? They are needed for something which is here, which I don't know what is that, so I don't know if we need that. You know what? I gonna make a blueprint with the bee. Yes, and I want to cut. And when I put the chest, look at that. That's one table is doing all of the work. Wait, the ratio is kind of off, but when I do this and copy you and paste you here like that, can I? Yeah. Okay, this is what it is. I don't want this belt to go into the chest, but seems I cannot change that. Or can I? I don't know. And now this is a beautiful system of making ropes, and I can just copy it with B button. Yeah, let's copy all of that and confirm and save as a blueprint. And this is the ropes production. Huh? We have something which is not spaghetti. Confirm. Very good. Very, very good. This can go away. Love your Factorio videos. Thanks for the new addiction, by the way. He's a Factorio dealer, getting people hooked on since 2021. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years already. That's wild. I remember when I was starting. It's been a while ago. But yeah, let's look at this automation. How well it's gonna work. Will we be able to make the potions? Also, let's research the... the buttons are so hard to remember. The potion shelf, we need that. Okay, this is going here and it's gonna craft. Yes, it's getting the resources. That's good. That's a nice design. And when if I would to remove those chests and use only those two, I can move those a little bit closer, so it's gonna be the closed loop system containing unfused tables, and I can move it wherever I want. I'm doing that. So V, X. Select that. The whole table. No. X, Shift. That. Confirm. Okay. You are going here and you are going here. So I can remove you and you, but for now it's gonna stay. Dude, I'm making so nice blueprints in this game. How is the game and how worth is it against Factorio and Satisfactory? So when it comes to comparing any game to Factorio, there is like no comparison. The Factory is just better. But comparing it to Satisfactory, I haven't played enough Satisfactory to say something good about Satisfactory. So far, I enjoy it more than Satisfactory. But I haven't played enough Satisfactory to have a good judgment. Overall, the game is good. I can recommend it. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's expected to game in early stage of development. Okay, X, Shift, this, confirm. This table is going away, and this is going here to the chest. I'm gonna go with the small chest. Right? With the small chest or with the big chest? I can go with the big chest. But do I want to go with the big chest? Without limiting the big chest? I guess so. So yeah, all of that stuff is a nice blueprint. Let me select the area. Yes, and this is going up. Yes. Oh, look at that beauty. Confirm. H. And this is the potions. Confirm. Okay, let's see. Q. Blueprints. What was that? When I was doing that, I knew that name would be not good. And the design is also not good. I guess I'm just gonna delete that. Delete. So you hit the ropes production and the potion production. That's awesome. And it's modular. I can rotate it. Yeah, that's good. Satisfactory might have better graphics and story, but as far as Infinity Sandbox Factory game, Factory is in my opinion unbeat. Yeah, the Factory is unbeat. But when it comes to the players count, I think the Satisfactory surpassed the Factorio, because Factory is more for kind of the hardcore players, unlike Satisfactory, which is also for casuals. Okay, we have the potions. Okay, gonna get rid of those items since I don't need them. What's the bottleneck? Seems like the belt is the bottleneck, but luckily I can go to some kind of the button. Z button. And I can upgrade the throughput of belts. That should help. Potion shelf, we need that. And we also need to go with the bandage, because this is gonna get us a lot of money. Are the belts fast enough now? They are faster, but I don't know if they are fast enough. I think no. I played Satisfactory and Factorio too much that I have really hard problems to try out the new automation games. Yeah, it's kind of similar with me. I just played Factorio. When you combine all of the other automation games, I think I have like 50 hours. And the number is so high because I have like 20 some hours in Foundry because I was doing the sponsorship video. So I played quite a lot of that game. But yeah, I haven't played a lot of other automation games besides Factorio. Okay, I think we're gonna do some planting. Let's see what we are missing. This is okay, so we need more sedge. Let's get the sedge. Here, sedge. Oh yeah, of course we don't have the money. How many hours do you have in Factory? I almost watch every video of you. So I don't know how many hours I have in Factorio, because I played a lot of Factorio on Zip. Like I played few hundred hours of Space Age before it was even announced. I played Factorio before on the non-Steam, so I don't have like easy way to track it. I would say 3,500, maybe 4,000. Yeah, hard to say. Pre-Steam. No, I haven't played Factorio before it was on Steam, but I played a lot of Factorio in zips, because when you have mod packs it's also easier to manage, and you have settings and so on. But yeah, in this game we're gonna get 100 potions and we're gonna do the main quest. What is this? Portal sign. Automated cashier. A red courant seat. The points. Cool. Yeah, thanks. So we have 3,000 money, which means we can buy this. Automatic cashier. Let's build it. Inventory. Here. Can I... Here, build. Here. Okay. And it's working. Guys, we got the automation. Finally. I can just withdraw the money. Wait, the money can go to a chest. 7. This. This. Damn, rotating caps lock. Why is big? No, turn off. Okay. Z axis. No. Okay, this button, that button, no. Switch the form. Rotate. Those are the arrows. Or I don't know. I wanted to make money, go from here to bottom and go here and go back to the chest, but that's too much for me, it seems. But yeah, have we researched the potions? No, wrong button. I mean the potion shelf. Yes, we did. So we can also research the bandages. And here we have some more stuff. Purchasing portal. purchasing portal available, senior members. Okay, input require money. So that seems useful. So it can automatically buy the stuff from the merchant and put it here. That's my guess at least. Also I need more rocks, which I cannot afford because I don't have the money. So I need to sell the potions, and to build the shelves I need wood, which we do have, fortunately. Choose the good to sell. Potion, 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 and potion. Add healing potion. Not enough healing potions. Right. I need to get them from the chest. And now we have enough healing potions. Damn, they stacked a lot. Have I planned the stuff? I didn't have enough money. Yeah, I'm poor. I have 3000 on Steam, but for the last year since on Linux I played locally installed, so I am also around 4000. But can't you play Factorio on Linux with Steam? Okay, I want to build a workshop, because with the workshop I can remove the walls. But I need the nails, and to do the nails I need the iron smelting and that's some stuff I need to do. Okay, let's buy the rocks. Limestone. Yeah, those are the rocks. Let's put those here. Yeah, the rocks are rocking. How many plants we do have? We are running slowly low on those, which means we'll need to buy more soonish. How is the refueling going? Okay, it's hard to see. What can I put here? Some stuff which I don't have. So let's go with O. No, automatic cashier. Okay, yes, you can buy it. Yeah, nothing important. V, no V. Or V? Okay, that was the V. Let's see, the bandage. I can use the healing potion and the bandage require line, and the line require this and that, and it sells for 350. But I don't know how expensive are the resources to make it. A red currant seed. You can make the red currant. Cool, cool, very cool. So we want to stack enough money so we can do smelting. And with smelting, we will be able to make the nails, and with nails, we'll be able to remove the walls, because we don't need the walls. Q. Iron smelter. Can only be built on heating device. Okay. What is the heating device? Stone furnace. You are the stone furnace, and on that I can make the iron smelter. Like that. And you can get wood. And you are heating up. And you need iron ore. Do I have the iron ore? I have the iron ore. So I can put the iron ore here, and this is yielding okay, so the fuel is always being consumed. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So what is the best way to fuel it? Is there any information about it? Dispatch portal. Oh. Wait. The sample request, quest unlock purchase, okay, via portal, make below the sell them via the dispatch portal at below market prices. What? The sample request. Quest unlocks purchase contracts for specific goods, allowing you to bulk sell them via the dispatch portal at below market prices. That sucks. A purchaser daily purchase limit is restricted, but its quantity can be upgraded using skill potions. Okay, but I can remove like additional stuff I have. I think. I don't know. Okay, hitting stuff. Herb, house, catapult, hitting device. So hitting device, you can do this. Okay, so seems like the wood is the way to go to do the hitting device. Very good, because we have some wood. Okay, seems like the... Oh. Hand feeding is not easy. So I gonna do this. Yeah, for now I gonna do this. And this will go to a small chest. Let's first harvest that. Oh, we are out of resources. So this will go for the chest, and from the chest will be use it to do some stuff. That's the plan. But first, it would be nice to do some planting. Yeah, we are getting rich on those potions. Hitting device, like a hammer. Do you have the hitting device? I don't think we have the hitting device yet. Crucible. Pipeline. Wooden pulley. I hope the table can't burn. Nah, that would require too much programming to make tables burn. So it's definitely not implemented. Wait, I need 12, right? I'm not sure. Let's see. Use the seed. I want to use the such. Flax. Why? What about now? Such. Okay. And that was 12. Yes, that was 12. That's good. This is getting sorted. This is fine. This is fine. And this is good. We are getting the potions. Yeah, that's out of potions. Yeah, the potions. That's the money. That's the money, guys. We don't need to care about other stuff. I mean, we kind of need to do for the progress, but for money, yep. This is good. Is it hitting device misheard? Wait, what do you mean? This is the hitting device. Ah yeah, the heating, to generate the heat, not to do the heat. It's used to heat up the stuff, not to hit hard. Is the word heat, or like the heat for the temperature, and heat with like a hammer the same pronunciation, or I'm butchering it? Oh wait, this needs to go up. Inclined conveyor belt, inclined conveyor belt. So I need this belt to go here, like this. Yes. So I can put some planks there, and it's gonna work. Okay, what's the recipe for the nails? What is the shortcut? V. Yeah, it's V. I can use the crafting machine to do the sand. Okay, cool. Or I can do the iron nails. Yes, I want to do the iron nails. So this is going here. I'm gonna put another device there, so there will be 2, and my inventory is too hard to use. It would be nice to have a different bars, because I want to get small chest and the big chest. This is the big one, this is the small one. So I want to rotate you. This is going inside. or T. And to make the nails, I need 7 or 8. I think 9. This device. Let's see. Recipe, nails, yes. This table will be problematic to do the fuel. Okay, let's expand the production first. So I'm gonna do this. This is going like that. And now I can place the table there, and it's fine. The spaghetti is hidden under the tables. On hit, I think one is long and one is short, but they are otherwise the same. Like the difference between shit and the other word is subtle, but it's there. Hit is like hit is like hate. I thought it's H. Yeah, I guess they might be different. It's like the same with the tree that is growing and the tree that is the number. Those two words are different, but very similar. But there are also words that are pronounced the same, like the flower. You have the flower to make the bread with, and you have the flower to grow in the garden. And those are pronounced exactly the same. Okay, let's make the storage for the nails, because we need those. Okay, there is the Sumare. Look, 7,000 money from the potions. That's very good. Okay, like that. And we are getting the nails. This, let's collect all of that. And let's plant another plant. G. You was this one. Take that. G to take all. Yes, very good. Okay, and we have the potions. So let's take the potions and let's put them here. It is. I was trying to do sound with core wolves. Hit is like it. Hit is like it. Hitting is less T and more E in the pronunciation. Yeah, English is dumb. Yep. Unfortunately. But at the same time, it's... yeah. In other languages, when you know how to read the letters, it's enough to do the pronunciations. Like in Slavic languages. But with English, no. 6,000 money. We are rich. Okay, I think it would be nice to make the design for the bandages. So I'm gonna go with those tables to design it. So, O, no, V, yeah, that's V. To make the bandage, I need to research it first, right? Z. Why Z is for the research? Who thought it's a good idea? V. I want to make linen. This thing. It requires line threads, and to make line threads, I need those, and to those it requires 3. It would be nice to have the consumption per minute displayed here, because otherwise I don't know what's the rate here, and I have to build it. But we have the production of ropes, right? So I can just take their blueprint and change the recipe to Okay, V. This is going in the assembler, and this is the processor. So assembler is 8, right? Yeah. And you can take this to go 120, and this is making me 60, which means I can just do this and it's gonna work perfectly. It's almost like they thought about this ratio. Incredible. I don't like this small box. Because it's outputting and inputting at the same time, which might be problematic with the throughput. Whatever. Also, I don't think I need this chest. Like when I do this, it's gonna get modular. Can I? No. Control Z doesn't work. Okay, let's make a blueprint out of this. So let's select all of that. Yes, confirm H. Potions. This is the line. Yeah, something like that. So B, let's select everything, and I want to cut it. And I need to connect the potions with lanine, and that gonna make the bandage. But it would be also nice to have some nice distribution center of this plant. The like research. Do I pronounce research wrong? That's highly possible. Okay, let's remove those. Lane. So this will be this will be for the bandages, right? So I need those tables, but I also need some space to make the other stuff. You know what? I just gonna do B, and I gonna just select everything, and I just gonna confirm it, save as blueprint, starter base, and I gonna deconstruct all of that. But my inventory gonna be the problem here, so let's build some of those. Okay, B. Cut. Okay. And this, that. Yeah, you take all of that. Take that. Yes, this. Okay, this can go back. This can go here. That. Yes, you. Stone. Take planks. And when I sort my inventory, it's good enough. Okay, let's fill up the stuff on the shelves. No, it's not fine. My miserable attempt to get out a bad pun. Yeah, it's hard to get a good one with me when I don't understand the stuff. Also, autocorrect being dumb. Research was good enough. It's the game music or a playlist. This is the game music. I don't have any music besides the game's one. It would be nice to automate the flags production. I wonder if we can do it. I mean, we can, but the question is when. So this is going here. And how are we doing with this plant? Not the best, not the worst. So let's buy 6 of those and 6 of those. I wanted to write it's fine, never mind. Also, I'll be off tomorrow, last day of work. Enjoy the rest of the automation. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Take care, Gimatia. What game is this? This is the Alchemy Factory, where you automate medieval stuff using tables, assemblers, and yeah, you're just turning the rough resources into medieval stuff. I just removed my starter base, so it's quite empty, but we have the potion production and some kind of the nails production, which we'll be able to use for crafting more stuff, I guess. You probably need more. Oh, we need to buy some steel or iron. I think it's iron. Limestone, limestone, iron. Let's get the iron cubes. Let's add. Oh, I can add more, but yeah, it's fine. Factory names coming into his mind. Yep, too much Factorio. I haven't played much of different automation games beside Factorio, so Factorio the best. Okay, this. Also, can I build the workshop now? Workbench, I mean. Yeah, I can, so I'm gonna build it here. And view the workbench. Inventory. I can upgrade myself. A building tool. Hold to craft. I have no clue what happened. What building tool did I get? V. Nothing here. Goods. Stuff, materials. Why it's beeping? It has the exclamation mark, but I don't know why. Everything is looked up. Okay. Z. I can upgrade some stuff. Purchase contract amount bonus. Quest reward. Shop profit. Customer purchase increase. Nutrients value. Yeah, let's get some more money. Lab stand. Let's research that because that might be useful. What kind of tools have I unlocked? What was the tool for the tutorial? Oh, dispatch portal. No, herb. Shop management. Okay, so can I just select the item, which is a wall? G to select connect conveyor belts. I don't know what I just upgraded. Maybe my build, the construction speed is faster? I don't know. Potion belt. Inventory. So line threads to increase my inventory size. Gloves. Okay, blueprint. Lanin. So when I build it, I just want to get the threads. So let's take you, and I'm gonna put you here, but maybe I have threads here somewhere. Yes, I do. I have exactly one thread. I was hoping for more. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to Satisfactory. What do you mean by that? Damn, that's a lot of money. We are getting rich. The potions are working. Also, can I automate planting? Clay, crucible, tunnel, basic fertilizer, nursery. Oh yeah, An automatic herbal production device spreads seeds and okay. Okay. We are going for that. We are going for exactly that. So this is making me the threads and G. Yeah. What else do we want to upgrade? Potion belt, inventory. It requires line something. Oh, I just realized there is a research progress in the top right corner. Okay, charcoal. Oh, charcoal. That might be useful. But is it useful to heat up the crucible? I don't know. I hate Satisfactory. Yeah, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Satisfactory, but I think it's because I haven't give enough time to Satisfactory to enjoy it. I have to do that at some point. Okay, we haven't automated anything new. That means we are slacking. And we need to change that. Can I rotate it? Like... rotate R. No. Rotate with the axis. Caps lock. Okay, I'm just gonna build it here for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna build it here for now. And I want to build here the cube to connect the stuff. But I also need this small cube. And now it's gonna be fine. So I want to make the bandage. So to make the bandage, I need the cubes. With the belt on those. Yeah, there will be the belt. And I need the split. Like that. And there should be the belt under it. Exactly like that. And there will be the machine to craft the bandage. Which is this one. What's the ratio? 6 and 12. Yeah, it means nothing to me, so it's fine. Let's copy that. No, that's too much. Okay. Yeah, cool, yeah. Confirm. And... okay. 3 will be enough for now. I just need to connect everything, which means I have to do output from this. Okay, let's deconstruct you. Okay, it's annoying with those belts to copy those and they don't work like they supposed to. I don't like the construction always in one of the three travails of iron ingots that you don't have. Why can't you just craft these placeable and have them on the standby? My problem with Satisfactory is that way too much of it is just navigation. Yeah, the Satisfactory is just the logistic game where you deal with logistic of everything. In Factory you also have the production. Okay. This is starting to look like a proper design. Let's harvest the flax. You are taking the flax, and you are taking the flax, and you are taking not the flax. Yeah, it would be nice to automate the planting. the manual labor is not something I'm used to with automation games. Okay, maybe I actually gonna take some of those and put more here, which I cannot do because I'm poor. Yeah, this design is terrible. I need to come up with something better. Or it would be nice to just copy the belt like this and... Oh, I can... Oh. And now... It fixed. Now it's working. It works like it's supposed to work. So let's do the same here. Of course, it doesn't work. And it also doesn't work. But when I copy this and... How did I... Okay, what about now? What about now? I don't know. How can I rotate it? Ah, with the R. So... This? No. Still doesn't work. Copy that. Build it. But this works. Can I just copy you? Yeah, that's the problem of 3D games. They are very complicated to navigate. That's why Factorio is very easy to navigate. Okay, can I copy you and build you here? And you're gonna connect. Yes, that works. Let's get the threads and let's get upgrades. Inventory. Hold to craft. Welcome, the Doha. Hello, hello. So, the inventory got bigger. So the upgrade works. Potion belt. I don't know. Sleep time. Oh. What's the point of that? Inventory capacity. Oh, building tool level 2. That means restocking speed. Restocking what? Ah, restocking this. Yeah, that makes sense. It would be nice to have some better speeds. But yeah, so the plan is to make some bandages, which we are making, right? Yes, we are making the bandages, so we can store those here like nothing happened. Yes, and we can sell them for profit. That's the idea. But this is crafting 12 per minute, this is making 10 per minute, so we still probably should sell some potions. And the bandages, yeah, we have 9. Let's look at the upgrades, what we can also upgrade. Okay, line. Maybe I should get some line and use it for the upgrade. Wait, I haven't planted anything. And I don't have... Oh no, that was a mistake. Let's grab the flax. 12 pieces and 12 of those. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. I'm wondering, is it possible to fit this shop's shelves? I mean, our shop shelves or theirs? Like, we can fit our shelves. That's what they are meant to. Yep, they are getting fit. And bandages. Yeah, I hope the bandages has the biggest margin, because they are problematic to do. I think he means if you can automate it. But automate it with the belts. So the thing is, we have to deconstruct this wall to have the catapults to drop items to those shelves. The problem is, I don't know how to deconstruct it. X. How to deconstruct the walls. Options. Key binding. Look for the walls deconstruction. Interact with building. No. Shortcuts. Building panel. Inventory. Book deletion mode. Game handbook. Clone. Hide UI. Building tool. Yeah, we should be able to destroy the walls, right? Or maybe we cannot, because we have to research them. But this is so expensive in bricks and clay, and there is a window, though. Yeah, there is. Can I deconstruct anything? What is there? For sale, 10,000. Ah, that's expensive. Random quests. Maybe I should also look at that stuff. Yeah, there is some stuff going on. Do I have enough iron? I might have. I have... No. I don't have enough wood for heating. And we are making nails. But this is gonna get full soon, and it will be fine. Okay, so let's try the catapults, right? I'm gonna build the catapult here. Which I cannot because I don't have the wood, and I don't have the production of wood. Oh wait! I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I don't have wood to make more wood because I don't have the wood. That's terrible. So I need to build this one. Can I just deconstruct one chest? Yes, I got the planks. So you are making me the wood. Where is the wood? Here is the wood. And the chest is going here. Okay, so we have the wood production just in case we need it for something. That's the point. Okay, so we are slowly making some wood. Okay, let's take that wood. Catapult. When I build it here and I set the target. Target wrong, invalid target. Target too far, target too far. Okay, so that means there is a chance. Wait, we are getting so much money that the money machine is full. That's the kind of the problems I want to get in my life. So let's make it closer. Of course, I need more wood. So when I build it here and put it, and let's put the catapult there, set the target. I can, but it has to go through the window. Right? Set the target. Yeah, because there is wrong. but invalid angle. Okay, what if I gonna do this? Or maybe more like that. Two for the mortars and catapult. Obstacle in the way. Okay, that's something. So I can put the table like that. Now I can make the storage for the items and make the catapults, and they're gonna restore itself. Yep, that's the goal. I don't know if this will be the good place, but okay, that's the terrible place. So there should be the good place. Do we have enough wood? Kinda. Okay, set the target. Okay, so this is working, this is working, and this invalid angle. That's some problem. Okay, so you are selling me the mortars. Huh? It's working. So you are going to sell me the wood gears. Also maybe those gears. I don't know what should I sell. So how is the planting? Okay, the planting is good. Because right now the potions are something we need to sell. And I don't know if I can do it with the catapult. Of course the wood is the problem. I probably should make a bigger production of wood. So if I do this, can I use the catapult to obstacle protect on the path? Yeah, that's problematic. But this is loading up. But wait, I can just... Can I take it and build it here? Choose the good to sell, yeah, this one. And now, when I make the catapult here, target set, yeah, it gonna work. But instead, we're gonna go with the crate. I think the crate is good enough for our needs. So take you, set the target, set the chest, and you are handling the potions. Okay, so that's automated. It's not the best solution, but it's somehow automated. Okay, let's also build it this way, so we can insert more stuff. Invite angle, okay. Mix content various items through the window and more catapult in the shop. Yeah, I mean, I have to redesign the whole shop to make automation better, but to do that, I need to research more stuff. I need to research better hands, because my hands are not enough. Also, let's feed this. And let's feed this. Yes, that's good. This is good. This is fine. This is also good. There are the potions. I can take the potions. And those can go here. Those are selling. This require a chest. And this chest is for the bandages. And we have 9 bandages. And I'm gonna put those here. And it works. It just works. Yeah, not the prettiest design, but I don't need to handle it anymore. Can you catapult item to another catapult? There is a hopper conveyor, so you can catapult stuff to the hopper conveyor, and from there you can use another catapult. It's really nice to connect this to this, but that's too much hassle. Okay, we have a lot of money. That means we can do some research under the Z button. Awesome choice. Nursery would be good to automate the stuff. Wooden pulley, cleaned, glass, bricks, blender, flask, extractor, wooden pulley. Drawbridge conveyor. What? Okay. So this is a belt without need for the support. Pipeline. Tunnel conveyor. Purchasing portal. Bank portal. A device used to convert back and forth between two different coins with the ability to set the amount of coins output each time. That would be nice. Let's get it. Building cost. It requires this weird thingy. This one. 1,500. Okay. When do you research logistic bots? Well, let's see. Advanced Alembic. What is Alembic? Advanced Athanor. Stardust. Crown 69. Paradox Crucible. Advanced Assembler. I don't see any logistic bots. They might be hard to get. Soap. Vitality Potion. Knowledge Altar. Relic Shelf. Pretty Merger. Yeah, there is some content in this game. Hello, what's the problem? Too much money? Sure, let me handle that. So I need to do the output. Wait, silver coins? Damn, that's indeed a lot of money. They don't have the technology yet. Those are the same. What's the point? Hello, sir. What are you selling? The meteorite. The different kind of thing. So I want to buy 2 of those because I can do stuff with them, right? Yeah, I can buy research this. Tunnel conveyor, yeah, let's do that. Clay, whatever. Cleaned, fertilizer. Yeah, that would be nice to get. Yeah, the nursery would be good. Pump lines. What do I need the pump lines for? To make the blender and stuff. Okay. Everything makes sense. Quest, anything interesting? This might be interesting. Metal storage beam. Rocks. Yeah, I should probably I should probably buy this area and make the starting base blueprint there, so it's gonna craft me some stuff or automate it. Or I can expand the shop. I can build the shop stuff here. And it can go through here. Or upstairs. Sky is the limit. But yeah, for now let's harvest the stuff. And also let's use those rocks that I bought to do something with them. And do I have the seeds? No, I don't have the seeds. Yeah, the nursery would be good to have. Where is the nursery stuff? Wooden platform, wooden stairs, lab stand. Nursery. Have we researched that or not? No, not yet. We are going toward that. Flax, 12 flax. G. So this is growing, and I wanted to build bank portal. I'm gonna put it here. Conversion amount. Wait. Converting. Ah, that's not that simple as I was hoping for. Okay, we have to do some redesigning here. This is going away. This is also going away. And Q. Workbench, not workbench. I want... Where is the building? Wooden table. Check out table. Oh. So it can build here. G to take all. That was the healing potions. So the healing potions can go here. I can sort you. And let's build here. Okay, so there is only one place where it can go. What about the banking portal? Okay, so I'm gonna expand the table. Can I... no, I cannot. For now, I just gonna do this. So all of the money will go here. But then all of the money from this will go there and... no. I want this to get rotated, and this will go here, and it's converting. Select silver coins. And this is going to a chest. Like that. And we are getting silver coins. So it would be nice to have some storage to get rid of the copper coins, which means 6, 7. This is going in, out, this is going in, out, yes. And the belt, like that. With banking machine and another chest. This going like that. Conversion into the silver coins, and that should work. Yep, very good, very good. Everything is excellent. This I can grab, this silver coins. But the question is, can I use the silver coins to buy stuff for copper? Let's see. Iron. Iron. Yes, I can. That's wonderful. Okay, this is going in, this is here, I can sort it. I think I have to do a proper way of making the wood for smelting, because this is not a valid solution. Okay, B, let's let's copy that. And here I can put chest, the big one. Like, it's still a terrible solution, but it's better. Yeah, that's cool. This is fine, this is fine, this is running. We are getting the nails, we are getting the iron. This is selling the potions. It would be nice to have some kind of the labels. Like label to describe what is here. Because otherwise I can remember, I can forget that there is the bandage. But yeah, that's the bandage. There was something else, and here was also something else. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's put this money here and we can get the better one. We are slowly getting richer and richer. Nursery to research, and we can also research this. And for now it will be fine. Oh, anything interesting? Purchasing portal? Nah. So with the nursery we can automate the production of flags and stuff and so on. Also, I think we can afford buying this land. Yep. Now it's better. How expensive is this? 8,000. So we can also afford buying that. Yeah, but we don't need that yet. Let's craft the nursery. Here's the nursery that require clay and iron, and we don't have any of this. I mean, we kind of have the iron production, but it doesn't work very good. Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect it. So we're gonna collect some iron. 1 silver is 1,000 copper coins. Yeah, I think so. Yes, it is. So we have 12,000 copper coins. More than that. We have 20,000. Yeah, after automating the stuff, we are finally getting rich. This storage is too small. And I don't have the wood to build another one. That's terrible. Yeah, this spaghetti needs to be upgraded. I have to build more of those tables, and yeah, it will be fine then. This is making 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, so this is making 60. This is making, wait, this divided by 12, so 5 would be enough, so I need to make 2 more, but this is consuming 6, and this is making 12, which means if there will be 5, I will need 2.5 of those, so I need 3 of those. I have no clue if I did any math any good, but that's my estimate. So, what now? Maybe let's try to upgrade something. Inventory? No. Potion belt? No. Gloves? No. Building tools? No. Nursery. We're gonna do the nursery stuff then. Okay. Clay. No. Z. No. V. V? Yeah, V. So to make the clay, oh god, charcoal powder, sand, and it's from the rocks. It's so much effort. Okay, I think we need to do some kind of the designs, because running around like now, it's terrible idea. Also, when I think about the starter base, we need a lot more wood, but we don't have wood. Do we have any wood anywhere? Nope. That's terrible. So we need to expand this awful design. Okay. Let's just deconstruct it because it's pathetic. And let's build it better. Let's build like that. Let's add some input. Let's do it. And the chest under this here, you are getting the logs, you are crafting me the stuff. And this is going down to a different storage chest, which we cannot build because we don't have the planks. Okay, now we have the planks. Also, I wonder how efficient it is to sell the planks, just the planks. Z button, V button. Yeah, it's V. Materials. Can I sell the log? I cannot. But I can sell the wood gear. And it's take 1 log to make 5 money. And this is making 200. So this is making 1000 money. And the log is 200, right? Yeah, so that's 5x the power margin. There, yeah. There is a window, though. Oh wait, I forgot. That was 10 minutes ago. And this should produce a lot. Should I make a loop? Because otherwise it's gonna be very expensive. I mean, it will... Will it be expensive? No, I don't think so. So this can move. Okay, what do we need? We need a lot of wood to make a starting base again. Let's look at the recipes. No, wrong button, wrong button. We want to make sand, charcoal, charcoal powder. Yeah, planks to charcoal. So the recipe started to get tougher. Plant ash. So we'll need to burn the ash. You know what? We're gonna build a terrible design. For now. 10 objects. I don't like it. 10 objects is too much. Okay, let's just copy everything. Can I area selection? Can I deconstruct it and copy it? Yes, selection. No, not that. Confirm. I don't know, have I broke something? Let's try with the blueprint again. So I want to copy all of that and I want to cut it. I don't know if I did something wrong or there was a bug. So let's restore the last blueprint. I'm gonna build here, and all of this is going away. Yes, confirm. Also select that. Confirm is F. Yes. And here we're still gonna make iron, like we was doing before. But we should come up with a better design for this monstrosity. Can I make the grunt? Wooden platform. No. This is not what I was looking for. What is this? I have no clue. And this also don't know. Clean. Kill. An advanced healing device that requires a recipe. It can only be built on a furnace with one conveyor belt input and one conveyor belt output. Okay. Let's just design something. 1, 2, 3. And there will be this device. But the problem will be how we're gonna load it. Can I get even lower? Can I crunch lower? No. There is a table. So putting 3 of those furnaces is problematic. I can also put those on the table like that. But then the furnace will be very high. But is it a problem with enough of spaghetti? I don't think so. There is this upgoing device. T. This. Oh. But I need some kind of support. Do we have any kind of support? Essential stand for okay. Okay, no. 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 Confirm. How can I put belts here? Wooden platform. No. Processor. Tunnel conveyor. This can be mounted on the wall. I don't have any walls. I have the walls here. Oh, it can go through. That's cool. Can the furnace face away from the table? You mean you want to rotate it to other side? Yes, it can. Wait, it doesn't need the input. It requires just the output. So as long as I'm not gonna automate the input here, we are fine, right? We can go with this. it's still a problem. So it would input stuff. I don't know. Let's look at the research. Soap. Filter splitter. Jeweler shelf. Shaper. Advanced fertilizer. Extractor. Maybe the bridge will be useful for something. Pipeline for transporting liquid. No, we don't need the liquids yet. We can use the catapults. No, I don't think so. Or maybe I can just rotate those. And then deal with the output on this side. Yeah, that... How can I select the table? Blueprint. Select target and all objects. Select... B. Mode. Change the mode. How to change the mode? B. E. Yeah. Let's cut it. Let's build another table. Let's build the furnaces. And that's not the furnace. I mean, this is the furnace, but I want iron smelter. That's what I meant. Yeah, but I wanted to do it on a one table, to do everything nice and clean. You know, to have... There would be the belt for the input, there would be the belt for the output, and everything would be nicely done on one table, and stuff going up and down. Yeah. Like, this also gonna work, but it's not as compact I was hoping for. But it is what it is. So, this, no. This rotated, rotated, rotated. So yeah, it works. And I can also... No, I cannot load it up. No, wait, I meant the furnace on the ground, facing away from the table. I mean, this design is also fine. I'm gonna blueprint it. And confirm and save a blueprint. Iron smelter. So we can copy it, cut it, place it more here. And we have some kind of production now. Okay, this is gonna be some kind of the spaghetti I'm cooking here. But yeah, now we need iron. So we need to buy the iron. But the iron is kind of expensive, so yeah, we can afford that. The problem is, which I don't like, the fuel is always burning, even so there is no, you know, the iron ore in the smelter. Also, let's see, purchasing portal. I'm gonna build it because I want to check it out. What are you? Supplying. Buying price. Ah. Oh. That's cool. So it can automatically buy the stuff for me. That's cool. Which means I can automate the feeding, and instead of using you, I can buy you, the summary, and set the logs. But it required the money, right? Let's look. Oh. Okay, purchasing portal. The purchasing portal can fully automate the purchase of rough material sold in the shop. Coins can be replenished manually or automatically via conveyor belts. So we need to bring the money here. I mean, it's still easier than buying. So I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna put some coins here. Yep. It just works. Very good. We are also getting some iron. That's also very good. Let's see, how much money do we have? 8 coins. We are poor. Because we are not producing anything. I mean, we're kind of producing, but not fast enough. I gonna leave those. Okay, you're gonna restock, you're gonna restock, you're gonna restock, and yeah, let's take the nails. But with that, we can make some kind of the money printing machine at some point in the future. But yeah, let's look at the recipe V. Yeah, V. To make charcoal, we need to burn wood. Okay. In crucible. That means we need to build the crucible. And the crucible can be only built on the heating device. So Q, blueprint, iron smelter. We don't have the rocks, which means we need the rocks production. And for that, I'm gonna copy this. Yes, confirm. Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, it will be faster to build it from scratch. Yes, building. I want the stone crusher. Yes, something like that. Maybe I'm gonna put it on the table so it'll be easier to manage. Stone crusher, yes. You are getting the input and the output. Now let's put it this way. There is the chair, there is the belt. Here, the small one, it will be for the rocks. And I need the output to the bottom. And there will be the big chest, which we don't have the space for it. Or I can do... Okay, I'm just gonna do small chest. But the small chest is very small. So I'm gonna do 2. Yeah, whatever. Let's buy some rocks. But first I'm gonna move it somewhere. Confirm, yes, save. Rocks production. Confirm. And I'm gonna move it. Confirm. No, B, T. And I'm gonna place it here. You take all of the rocks. Okay. Yeah, and this is making rocks for us. What have I need the rocks for? I forgot. To make the crucible, because I ran out of the rocks. So now, when I gonna build you, which I cannot do, because I need to... Okay, I don't need you anymore. I mean, I need you for the next, but... you are a terrible design. Okay, and the crucible is that simple device. Okay, so I need... You are going away. I don't like you. Everything from here is going away. Yes, confirm, confirm. Oh, also this. Confirm. Let's get rid of this iron. Iron is not going here. Iron is going here. Okay, that wasn't all of the iron. But I would like to duplicate it. But that would require some kind of spaghetti. Okay, let's build another table. And when I copy... What? I just want the hitting element. Okay, blueprint. It will be simpler to just do it this way. So this gonna hit up. But can I do this and that? Yes, I can. Wait. That's interesting. Yeah, let's get those. Okay, not gonna work like I was hoping for, but there is also this different device for going up. This is going here, but it's need to go to side. So if I do this way, this can go in this direction. Yes. And now look at that beauty. And we are making charcoal. And with that, can I deconstruct you? Kinda. So this is not the most space efficient solution, but it just works. Okay, so with that, we'll get the charcoal production running. Do I want to blueprint it? Ah, yeah, why not? But do I want to go with this scale? Okay, for now it will be like that. We get the charcoal. So I wonder if I should... Like, I'm gonna run out of money soon if I'm not gonna be smarter. How much money do I have? 17. Okay, maybe I'm fine with the money, but I need to automate the planting, because otherwise we are cooked. So we have the charcoal, and with charcoal, with charcoal we can crush it with the grinders to get the charcoal powder, and with the charcoal powder we need sand. Okay. So you are making me the rocks. So I just gonna do this and do something like that. Wood, I need more wood. And this will be a production of sand. Grinders under 5. Okay. Yep. Let's change this. Like that. Yeah, like that. So this is the sand production. I think I'm caring too much about making it too optimal. Meanwhile, I should just cook spaghetti and call it a day. Okay, let's see what is the charcoal used for. Okay, the charcoal is used only for the charcoal powder, right? Because if there was other use case for it, there should be the question marks. So that means storing it makes no sense. Unless I need it for crafting something. I don't know. Okay, let's just see. 15 per second, and this is doing 15 per second, so the rate is 1:1. That's very good. And with that, we can collect it to the chest. And we have the charcoal powder. We have the charcoal powder, we have the sound. Can I get rid of this? I guess I cannot. So now I know what they meant with the trash. Those are the nails. Is there anything I can add? No, and I cannot sell the charcoal. Okay, it is what it is. I can color the chests. Oh. I don't think it's very useful, but it's always something. So, we are making charcoal powder. We are making the sand. And when we combine this together, we can make clay. Right? Bricks, we're gonna need that at some point. Okay, now is that point. Glass, let's also research that. Okay, so let's look at the recipe. This is used to make in the assemblers. This is for the clay. So let's make the assembling machine. It's number 8. Or can I copy it? This is a nice design. B. Okay, let's copy that. Yes, confirm. There is one space. No, there is no one space. Confirm. And this confirm. Oh, look at that. It's so compact, so nice. That's wonderful. Now I'm gonna make a blueprint out of it. And mode 2. Okay, but I also want to get the table. Area selection, cut. I want to select all of this. F to confirm area selection. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Oh no, it's working. So I want to confirm and save it as 2 inputs assemblers, which I cannot afford because I don't have the gears, because I sold them. Do I have any left? Yes I do, but I should probably do something with the production for those. What is this? It looks interesting. This is the Alchemy Factory. It's the new automation game where you build medieval factory with the conveyor belts, tables, and in 3D. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And now we are crafting clay. Q, blueprints to input assembler, build that, and okay, I'm just gonna do it as a temporary design. So this, and I want chest there and there. It doesn't matter which one is which, or kind of does. So this will be for the this, and this will be for the sand. Now I can take the ingredients. You are taking the coal. You are taking the sound, and I'm getting the clay. Of course, I have to change the recipe. Can I copy it? Okay. So this should make me the clay. And with the clay, we'll be able to automate the production of plants. And with the plants, we will be able to don't starve to death without money. Now that's the plan. Oh, we are struggling with the throughput. Hi Trupen, welcome Cable Gun Master. So basically Factorio but medieval version. Are we making money right now? We are making the money. Look, we are selling the potions. She just bought everything. But yeah, we have the automated setup to getting money. So we are making, but not enough. We need more money. Maybe I'm gonna plant some plants then. Let's get the flax. Okay, there is still a lot of manual labor involved, but we are slowly getting better and better. So, clay. Clay. And here, nursery. How are you working? Fertilizer, current seed. Choose the seed. No seed available. Okay, so I guess I need to buy the seeds again. Okay, let's get more. 12. And with that, choose the seeds. Seeds. Production. 0. Does it mean I have to automate the fertilizer to make it working? Yes, I do. But wait, this is... Oh, this is kind of converting the fertilizer into the plant. Which means it's cool. So this is the fertilizer. It's... Oh. Yeah. Can I do something instead of fertilizer? I guess I cannot. So I have to automate the production of the basic fertilizer that require the plant ash, which require burning the plants, okay, and the quicklime powder, which require making the quicklime, which is burning the stone and stone. That's a lot of work. Let's maybe do something cool instead, like upgrade our guy. That require bricks, and bricks is probably just burning clay. Or I need to actually craft those. Let's see. V. Brick. Yeah. Yeah, which means I can make a blueprint out of it. The problem is I hate that I cannot stop the burning of the stone furnace. So even if this doesn't work, this is still consuming the fuel. And that's terrible, because that means we can go broke if we are not efficient enough. In that case, I don't know. Maybe let's look at the vital potion. Or no, the vital potion is down here. So it's not gonna be easy. Let's just research some stuff. Conical flask. A small flask for liquids with a pipeline input switchable between a conical flask and round bottom flask. A blender. So I think we cannot run from making the fertilizer, so we need to make the fertilizer, right? Which means let's go to blueprints, to inputs. Let's build you. You clear the recipe. Can I complete research pipes? Okay. Quick clone, quick delete. I would like to clone just the recipe. Basic fertilizer. Okay, in that case, it will be faster to do it this way. So you are taking 15 of this and this. So I need to burn you, and I need to crush you, but first I need to burn that. Okay. Just use some circuit logic. The circuit logic in Factorio is not amazing since 2.0. Before it was pretty good, but now it's incredible. Okay, plant ash. So this design is kinda bad, but I don't have anything better. Confirm. Ah, I have to stop holding the shift. Okay, confirm. Okay, temp for temp cleaned. I forgot what I was missing. Probably rocks. So let's get some rocks. And now B, restore last blueprint. And also the wood. But we are consuming a lot of wood. Rearrange that. Okay, I need to clean up my inventory a little bit. This, that, let's, there is no space. I need to collect that, and that's a lot of stuff. This is going here. Okay, for now I'm gonna store my trash there. Let's collect and plant everything. And you can go here. Okay, so it seems like we planted the wrong plant because we have too much of it. Yeah. It is what it is. But here, blueprint, restore this. If I do it on the ground, it will be better. Yes, it will be better. So let's do this. If I'm gonna cancel it, okay, just in case I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's gonna remember what I had last time. So now Q this, build that, and I want this, and here. So what do we want to build here? Plant ash. Yeah, plant ash can be fine. So I think we can compress it. Yeah, let's B R. Okay, it works. So we can remove the stable, and instead we can use the chest, but it's gonna be off by 1. Okay, space is not a problem. Let's just keep that in mind. Let's just make less complex design. They don't need to be compressed. It will be fine. Some inefficient is good, right? Or no? It's not, but it's good enough. Oh no, my last blueprint is gone. I have to copy this spaghetti. Confirm. Hello, Sir Fred Bread 4. What are you playing? I'm playing the Alchemy Factory. It's a new automation game about automation. And right now I'm doing the automation. Yes. So this is taking the plants, which mean I can copy you. This is going to be a heat up. Okay. Wood production. But now it's gonna be problem because it's not gonna be efficient. No. I'm not falling for that. So here needs to be a supply of plants. But which plants? The sage plants. Not good, because this is the plant which I don't have much. Are you the sage? No, you are the flax. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna expand my seeds production. Is it too much? Yes, it is. I don't care. We're gonna make a lot of potions, and with potions we're gonna get a lot of money, and with a lot of money we're gonna get rich, and we're gonna buy the whole neighborhood. Like, can I buy you? Okay, we cannot buy this dude. What about here? Also not. Okay, maybe not gonna buy the whole neighborhood. But I can buy you. Oh, that's kinda expensive. How expensive are you? 8,000. I can buy you. I can just buy you. 8,000. What about here? Can I buy this for a good price? 15,000. And this is selling for 10,000. Okay. We'll be able to afford all of that soon. We just need a little bit more money. I mean, we can buy it right now, but I don't want to. Okay, let's plant everything. So my inventory is full, which means I have to clean it up a little bit. Of course, I'm missing gears. And that's actually a problem because I don't have the gears production. Also the problem with flags, I don't have the space to store the flags, so I'm not gonna harvest it yet. Okay, I'm gonna put you back. Rearrange the items. So the sage is slowly growing. I haven't bought enough seeds. Nah, it's fine. So this requires the sage seeds. This gonna make me the wood. Or I can just connect the wood from here. You see, and this is burning. We are losing money here. Now we are not losing money. Okay, so we are providing it with the plant ash, but we also need the quicklime powder. And to make the quicklime powder, we need to make the rocks. And from rocks, we make the stone. And with stone, we are burning the stone in the crucible to make the quicklime. And the quicklime is getting crushed. Okay, so that's actually simple, right? I just need to copy all of this. Confirm. Okay, I don't have the resources. I need the resources. Okay, let's do it. Table saw, yes. Let's go with 2. And I want to... What do I need? I need the gears of 2 types. Okay, I'm starting to run out of space, so I'm gonna buy you out. That's a lot of space. Yeah, that was a good buy. Can I build the starter base? Okay, I'm missing a few gears, but I can steal those from here, and now I can build the starter base. Okay, do I need some... This is making me wood, and with wood it's going here. I store it there. Let's make another storage. This is going here. Yeah, this is very good, very efficient, very nice. I just need to supply it by hand, which makes it not very efficient. Okay, inventory full. What are you doing? You are going too close to my crops. This, no, this is wrong. This. You take the rocks, you like the rocks, you also take some stuff, and this is gonna make me all of the stuff which I need, but I'm gonna use the bigger storage, so it will be better for us. Yes, that's awesome. Which means we can duplicate this. Confirm. And when I build it again... Oh wait, I'm missing rocks. But I have the rocks here. Yes, but I'm missing the supply of the rocks. I should use this machine to supply the rocks. But this requires the money, but the money is closer. But this requires this weird rock, which I have to buy. Ha, so much stuff. Rock. And with that, we can make the portal. Hiresham. Build portal. It's too thick. It doesn't fit. Overlapping with other device. Okay, I'm just gonna place the crate. And I'm gonna build it on the crate. Because we also need the money storage. And the recipe will be for the limestone. And I'm gonna put some money there. 3. How to split? Move all, move stack, split. Oh, 4 coins. Yes. I could also... Okay, I'm just gonna steal it here and put it there by hand, and it's gonna be enough for a little bit. I also gonna steal wood from here. Okay, this require more money. Okay, maybe even more money. So now I can steal this wood and I can put it there. And also there, which I don't want to do because it costs money. I mean, it costs 200. Okay, I think we can no, we cannot afford that. Okay, I can just copy and paste it, right? I can just do this, confirm, and of course I don't have the ingredients. G. Now, when I copy, I can build it like that. Okay, this can get connected. This is gonna require some spaghetti. Or will it? Let's look at the recipe. Stone. This requires stone production. Okay, this design could be a nice modular design, but I'm changing it into a terrible design. It is what it is, right? Or wait, I can okay. Selecting the deconstruction is quite annoying, but at least there is the option for that. So this requires rocks. Where is the rock maker? There is the rock maker. So yeah. So let's steal some rocks. G. This is making me 20 per minute. But this is consumption for it is I don't know. And this also don't know. Yeah, great. Now, do you know? 6.7 per second, which means that's terrible ratio. Okay, let's hook it up, and also let's make the buffers 6. Wait. Something is not cooking here. Oh no, it's cooking. It's just looking wrong. Because this is getting burned and this is going into limestone. And with that, yeah, it's fine. There is the limestone powder, so it has to be right. Here I gonna do a different type of buffer, like the worst one. Input output, input output. Oh wait. Input output. And now it's also gonna be good. Let's harvest the plants. How much inventory space they have? Good enough. So this is cooking me the potions, and this is cooking me the ash. Let's also give some color here. This is cooking, this is cooking. This is making 30, this is consumption, is I don't know. Great. Is there any more information? Heat value 20p. What is 20p? But yeah, no matter. We should start making the fertilizer. Plant ash. Oh, the grinder here is not needed. So let's... Can I just do one tile? I guess I cannot. Okay, and you will go this way to add more spaghetti. I mean, this table is basically not needed. Yeah, this is very inefficient. Just casually building an open factory in the middle of town. Yeah, they don't mind it. So where they are going? Are you coming here or... I haven't explored the city. Let's see what is here. Oh, this is for sale. How expensive are you? 50. That's very cheap. I don't think I need this land, but it was so cheap that I bought it. What else can... Sorry. What else can we buy in this city? This is gonna be expensive, yes. This is also gonna be expensive. Very expensive. This is also expensive. Can we buy the fountain? Nope. This is for sale. Damn, that's expensive. 1000 golden coins. We can buy this. Those are 2 buildings to expand even more, but for now we are good with the expansion, so let's see if we are making the fertilizer. Yes, we are making the fertilizer, which means we can store it in chests. Just like that. And with the fertilizer, we can automate the production of plants. Okay, they complete. Very good. Yes. Cancel. This. You. I don't have the seed, of course. And I have to run. Just gotta watch out for biters though. Turn that into a farm plot, just evicting people out of their houses. Yep, the guy got evicted. It was so cheap that I couldn't resist. I don't know if I can evict anybody else for that price. Is there in... Oh. What is this? Why there is a freaking forest? Who thought it's a good idea? Optimization of this game is... Yeah, Maybe later on you'll be able to build here, to like make a huge factory. Okay, I thought it's consuming the material, but it doesn't. But even if it's gonna get applied later on, there should be a gate, so there won't be anybody going out. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can do some quests. Oh, we can do this quest. Any more quests? Rewards. Dispatch portal. Purchase contract for the bandages. Cool. Yeah, there are some random quests. And there are the loans. We can apply for the loan. I wonder if there is interest on those loans to early. I'm gonna check it out. Because if so, that would make early game so much easier and faster. Because we was kind of tough with the money. Okay. So let's use this seed. And let's use the fertilizer. Can I do it this way? No. Okay, 20 per minute. Okay, let's get back the fertilizer. 20 per minute. That means this is consuming 20 per minute. Okay, that means this is overbuilt by a lot. Yeah, this is like the mega base ratio. One is more than enough. So probably the same is here. I'm playing this game with a wrong mindset, I think. I'm going with too big constructions. I want to have stuff modular and I should just cook spaghetti. I think cooking spaghetti is the way to go with this game. Or whatever, I don't know. Let's just redesign this table a little bit. I mean, is it better? Let's make the planting table. Also, did I really buy one seed of each type? Yes, I did. Why? Why have I did that? Overkill is better than underkill. Yeah, it is. But also going with so inefficient space ratio is also kinda bad. Let's see how much of this stuff I need. 60 per second. And this is crafting with 20 per second. So this thing is huge. Or maybe I just need more planting. Wait, can I do it somehow modularly? To go up to the sky? Can I do it this way? No, I don't have the materials. Wait, the tables are getting smaller. Are they? Okay, I think that's the finals. No, they are just getting moved one tile. But yeah, now That's some design. We just need to do it. No, we don't have there is the clay, right? There is the clay. There is the clay. I don't think it's making the clay. Okay, sand is going here. And the charcoal is going here. Which means we have the charcoal there. Also, this is now burning the money for us. So I'm gonna disable it. Charcoal, charcoal, sort that. And we are getting the cubes. So I gonna remove you. Confirm, yes. And I gonna design a modular system. There will be the output. And here will be the input. And we want to get conveyor lift, which will go like that. Will go. Oh, that's wrong. It's gonna take the items from the bottom and output them here. And this item will go here. Dude, that's gonna be huge. And this gonna take items down. T. How can I rotate that? Log Z axis. T. This not gonna work. T. R. There is the input. Why it doesn't work? There is some way to rotate it correctly, but I don't know the way. Maybe I'm gonna look to the options. Key binding, interaction with buildings, quick clone, right mouse button, quick delete, comma, copy recipe, cancel, restock, player movement, shortcuts, building mode, period and comma. Period, comma. Those do nothing. They lied to me. Options, key binding. Z-axis upward offset. What if I'm gonna set it to this and that bracket? What's gonna happen now? It's still not working. Does it mean I won't be able to do it, or? Wait, can I do this? Okay, no, I think I cannot. Yeah, that's not the way. So what is this bridge? Yeah, we don't need that. We need to figure it out, this logistic thingy, or maybe there is a better way to do it. Filter splitter, metal something, no. The output will go to the side, but that can be actually good, right? But then okay, I don't understand something. Let's just copy this. Confirm. Wait, this is not gonna work. I mean, this is gonna work, but I need to figure it out how. Oh wait, this can fit only 2. And there are the legs. Oh no. My beautiful design. It's not as simple as I was hoping for. Overlapping with other device. What? It's not gonna... I cannot build